Hello there, good folks. How's everybody today? Let's see now. Share. Uh, Hopefully, a couple people will watch today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See. All right, let's see. Okay, where am I? There I am. Back, back again. As usual, nobody in the room, so I'm talking to myself and answering myself. Let's see. Wonder if it is working. I should check. I'll try again. I'm talking to myself and answering myself. Okay, it works. There. All right, I did. Recheck and make sure everything works fine. Everything does. Hooray, hooray. All right. Oh, I've been letting go of my food a lot lately. Yeah, it's just frustrating at times. I just can't eat anything. I can't eat hardly anything at all. I've lost about 25 pounds. At least I can walk faster now than before. At least I can kind of breathe better than before in some ways. But in some other ways, it comes down there or goes out there instead of down there. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, that's the way it goes. I guess I know what he's in the room. I'll go check a few things. Let's see. See what's going on. Hmm. Oh, there I am. Let's see. Okay. Checking around that stuff. Just checking around. Just checking around. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hello. Was my lunch good stuff? Well, I couldn't tell. The lunch came out here. So when I ate it I threw up in a bag or down the toilet. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. Couldn't help it. You know. Yeah, I just don't feel good at times. I just can't help it. Just can't help it really. I don't know. Maybe I'm not in a decline. Who knows? But if I am, I am. What can I do, right? I I've almost said goodbye to the world twice. So whatever happens, happens, right? Oh, it's for me. It's hard to eat every day. It's hard to eat every day. The only thing I can do is sip water, and that's it. all you can do is sip water. Sometimes even that's a little hard. There, that's better. Yeah, otherwise yeah, I'm just on an interesting diet. I'm not supposed to have any citrus. I'm not supposed to have any tomatoes. I'm not supposed to have any of a lot of that good stuff, that tastes good. Yeah, it's frustrating. I have to eat a boring diet, mostly mushy vegetables. That's all I can eat is mushy vegetables. Yeah, at least that's kind of easy to eat. Yeah, yeah. So my doctor's appointment will be May 18th, so I got about a month and a half to hang in there. We have to buy some special liquid vegetable mushy good stuff. Yes. Well, yeah. I suppose if a person's hungry enough, everything tastes good. Basically, that's fresh. Unfortunately, some people every day the garbage cans and or anything they can pick up off the ground. Some people, which is too bad. Yeah, especially nice people that have to do stuff like that. Just pick up and eat what they can. Yeah, just pick up and eat what they can. Yeah, lots of weight. Lots and lots of weight. Just putting it in the garbage can. Yeah, I'll even show you real quick. If I could touch it with my hand, too disgusting. Oh, I'm much skinnier. Much skinnier. That's my barf bag. That's breakfast and lunch today. That's breakfast and lunch. Yeah, breakfast and lunch went in there. Yeah. I'm not going to really save it, but I'm going to kind of like use it. Yeah, it's going to go in the garbage. Yeah, but I'll save it for another video. I'll think of something. I'll think of an idea. I'll use it for another video pretty soon. Probably tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I do. I just sometimes come up with unusual videos. It's dumb stuff, but sometimes I do dumb videos. Some people like dumb videos. Some people like good videos. Some people like average videos. Everybody likes some kind of video that somebody else does. Everybody does. That's the way it is. That's the way it is in the YouTube world. That's the way it is. How would that work? No, I'm not going to give. I don't give secrets. I don't give secrets. But I'll use it for a video of some sort. What kind of video? Like I say, that's my secret. Yeah. I'm not going to eat it. No. I'll give you a hint. I'm not going to eat it. No. I don't do that. Some people on YouTube will do that. Anything for views. But not me. I'm not that desperate. I'm not desperate at all. Desperados like to do that. Only the desperados like to eat their own vomit and eat their own waste. Speaking of eating human waste, vultures and crows will eat human waste and human vomit too. Crows and vultures will eat that. They eat anything. Crows and vultures will eat anything. Yeah, I don't like those crows. Oh, geez. Sometimes when you walk around, the crows will fly up, try to attack you. You got to put your arms up, and try to run away, get out of their territory. Had something to shoot at, shoot at those dumb things, but since you don't have a gun or anything, you can't shoot them. Huh. So those crows, they go crazy. Crows really go crazy, really. Yeah, crows will go crazy on you. Yes, they do. Crows will go crazy on us. Yes, they will. Crows will go crazy on us. Yes, they will. Ouch. And my dumb ankle sometimes hurts too. Well, I bought a thing that punches paper for $1 in US money. Look at that. Isn't that nice? I'll show you. Perfect. Perfect. I only paid $1. Couldn't resist. I was looking for something like that a while back so I can punch my paper and kind of straighten out my car's records that I keep. That's what I like to do. Okay, back to business. Back to business. Yeah. Yeah, today earlier I walked around town. It was a good walk. I only found 10 cents on the ground, and that's it. Nothing else. Yeah, usually the next day I don't find any money. Because by the college, I never find anything. Sometimes I find pretty ladies walking out, but I'm old enough to be their practically grandfather, so they won't touch me with a 100-foot pole or 100-meter pole or whatever you want to say it for measurements. Yeah, when you see those college ladies, I wish I was a younger man on campus, getting those A's, playing those sports. That'll be so much fun. So much fun. But I'll never be able to do that this lifetime. Maybe in another lifetime, in a different form. Hopefully I'll never be a rodent, because rodents, they do anything. Yuck. I hate rodents. I hate those darn rodents. Yeah, it's like a friend of mine. Yeah, he built his garbage shed. This is funny. Okay, when one builds a garbage shed, you build it far away from your house, right? Why you build your garbage shed far away? Because you don't want rodents around. He builds it right next to his house. That's not thinking at all, I don't think. That's not thinking at all. It's definitely not, no. No, that's not thinking. Because those rodents, they get around. And most of the time, rodents are underground. A lot of people don't know that, but most rodents are underground. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, garbage shack. Yeah. Yeah, he has a garbage shack. He throws a lot of stuff in the garbage. He throws away a lot more garbage than I do, that's for sure. Way more garbage. Way more garbage. He buys things, and if he doesn't want, he throws it in the garbage. I'm sure. Yeah, sometimes my breathing problems. Sometimes my breathing problems. Oh, there you go. Bought that 5 years ago. Parker's Prairie. From no, he lives in Garden City, not Parker's Prairie. But there's a town called Parker's Prairie in Minnesota. That's out near where I used to live in Wadena. Parker's Prairie. Yeah, Parker's Prairie is near Wadena. He lives in Garden City. Oh, how far is Parker's Prairie? Too far for me to drive, buddy. Oh, did you look up Parker's Prairie on the internet or something? Or did you want to move to Parker's Prairie? If you like to do things, Parker's Prairie isn't your town, my friend. Not much to do there, unless if you like to go to the city park. Parker's Prairie. Oh, oh, let's see. Oh, the towns that are popular where I used to live. Yeah, the towns where it's pop. Oh, that was. Oh, that must have been that Parker's Prairie video. Yeah, okay, I get it. You must have watched my Parker's Prairie parade video a while back. Yeah, well, there is some. The crowds do, yes, do pretty good at the parade. Yeah. Oh yeah, that yes. The time the pigeons crapped on my car. Yeah, that was in Parker's Prairie. Yeah, they really did a number on my car. I was just driving to Alexandria and back, and I got home, a bunch of pigeon poop in the back left panel of my car. It was in like 60 different spots. That was just so weird. Quiet stomach. My stomach's complaining of lack of food. Yeah, that's stomachs for you. Always impatient. Patient the old stomachs. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of pigeons. Lots of pigeons too. I used to live in Mankato sometimes in the morning. I'd drive to Walmart and a bunch of crows and pigeons would get together and really have a chat conversation or a fight. And when the fight happens, no, excuse me, crows and seagulls. And the seagulls would always win. Those seagulls' hook beaks are deadly. Of course, they were bigger than crows too. Excuse me, those seagulls are very big birds. Those seagulls. Plus, they're garbage eaters too. They're also garbage eaters. Just love to eat that garbage. See, we got 3 people in the room. All right, now we're getting a crowd. No, well, pigeons sometimes are in small towns. Parker's Prairie isn't very big. No, yeah, and maybe they do fly over there. Yeah, during the summer months, of course. You know, then you got your crows. They stay all year long because crows can take the cold. And we used to live in the town of Wadena before garbage day when we used to have the old tin garbage cans. Crows would be all over the place because garbage would be sticking out of the garbage. But once they had those recycling bins where it was plastic and you shut the thing, everybody shut their garbage real good, all the crows disappeared. You never saw crows anymore. Nope, the crows didn't come around anymore. So those crows are pretty smart, they can smell the garbage. That's what crows can do. They can really smell that garbage. Yeah, they can smell the stink. Yeah, they can smell the stink. Well, the crows can smell the stink. The crows can smell the stink. That is no lie. They can smell the stink. They can really smell the stink. Yes, they can. Yes, they can smell the stink. Huh, that's for sure. Ouch. Ooh. I like butter better myself, yeah. I like butter. Margarine's just a bunch of chemicals slapped together. I like butter better. It's more natural to me. Yeah, they say margarine tastes like butter, but butter never says they taste like margarine. Butter never says they taste like margarine. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? I'll stick with my butter. Hmm. Yeah, I'll stick with butter. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so tired. So tired. Hmm. Yeah, I'm a very tired person. Well, they changed it because many of the, you see, no, what they did see is they changed it because many of the Native Americans in the reservations like wanted it changed, and I guess after a while, they talk around and then butter sales went down, so then they decided to get rid of the image, just like they did with Aunt Jemima pancakes, the lady with the red scarf on her head, and Uncle Ben's rice too. Now they call that Ben's Finest, and instead of Aunt Jemima, they call it. Oh yeah, I guess that too. Yeah, that too. You know. Yeah. Oh, just like for the baseball teams, they used to call it the Cleveland Indians. Now they call it the Cleveland Guardians, and they used to call Washington Redskins. Now it's the Washington Nationals. And no, wait, Commandos, the Washington Commandos. Yes, now I remember. Yeah, so they've changed some names of teams. They still have the Chicago Blackhawks in hockey. Yeah, sometimes those old logos are. Depends on where the old logo is. Yeah, maybe it'll be worth money. Never know. You never know. But it's going to take several years, though. Yeah, I'm sure people collect boxes of that lady showing margarine. Yeah, plus some of those other ones. I still have the Wheaties box of. No, I don't think so. Well, I guess for logos, it depends on the logo. for certain companies, I guess. Some of the smaller companies, they're going to probably have the cooler logos than the big ones. You know, I think the small companies will have the cool ones now. You know, but if you and I say opened say a food business or any kind of business, it's going to be tough to beat the competition. Like if we invented cereal, yeah, yeah, they'll do retro. They do retro stuff, yeah, to increase sales. That's true. Yes, they change the logos sometimes to increase sales. Yeah, that's what they do. Sometimes they'll remove the logo or put a new logo on to increase sales of the product. Or sometimes they'll change the product, just like when, see, the Coke they have now, they call Coke Classic. They changed that Coke to New Coke, but everybody hated New Coke and didn't sell. So then they made it Coke Classic, like the original Coke. And now they have Coke, which I won't drink Coke because Coke, see, when they've dumped Coke, like in something one time, they would have put a piece of meat in, and the piece of meat disappeared down to the bone. So I won't drink Coke. If that can do that to some animal meat, just think what it can do to humans. So what it can do to human beings. They're not as tough as those animals. There's something out in my. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh man, it just. Yeah, yeah. I just. Yeah, so much happening in this world nowadays. I was going to do some traveling this year, but I don't think I'll be able to now because since the United States is going against Iran, they've blocked that strait of water where they deliver oil. So what that means is prices are going to skyrocket. Plus, the tankers are going to have protection all the time from warships. Yeah, boy, that'd be scary. Going on a tanker with a bunch of oil going in the Gulf, and then you got missiles shooting at you. God, that'd be scary. Huh. You blow up the boat, blow up the oil tanker, and goodbye us. That's about what it amounts to. Those oil tankers don't move very fast. They don't go very fast. Yeah, I wish we'd stop these wars. I wish everybody would stop war. Please, everybody, stop war. I'd say. Then most people don't listen. I guess some people just like to do wars as long as they're sitting behind a desk in their chair with their feet kicked up. That's what they do. That's what they do. The people that use their brains in their own ways. They just sit back in their chair and kick the feet up and make most of the money. Because the smart people make the money. The smartest people do. Yeah, that's the way it works. Just like my mommy used to say, all these leaders, they talk and act tough, but then when they get mad, they send the military. That's what my mama used to say. And my mom was right. Exactly. That's what they do. It's exactly what they do. And many of those young men and women, They don't live as long as us. Some of them eventually go away in their 20s and 30s, which is pretty sad, especially if they have wife and kids or husband and kids, depending on what sex is out there. Particularly the oil taker. Oh, yeah. What I tell you. Huh. Sip some water here. Oh, that's good water. It's good filtered water. I always use a filter. Better yet, I drink Evian or Evian spring water. That's my favorite water of all time. I've heard of smart water, but smart water would cost a lot more. Gotta be wealthy to buy smart water. That's for sure. That's for sure, yeah. That's for sure, yeah. That's for sure. That is for sure, yes. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ow. Oh, my ankles. Sometimes they hurt. Sometimes my ankles hurt. Yeah, sometimes they do. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I like my new camera that I bought, my Logitech. Sure works great. Sure works great, yeah. It sure works great. Yes. Yeah, sure works great. I am so tired. I need some sleep. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I need some sleep. Yes, I'm just singing. Now let's see what's. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just sometimes wish I was a younger man. But I'm an old man, so what can I do? What can I do? Yeah, I just don't know what to do. just don't know what to do. So, oh yeah, back in the saddle again. I'm back in the saddle again. I'm riding in the saddle again. I'm riding my horse, my chestnut stallion horse. I'm riding across the range. I am, yes. So, yeah. I'm riding down the street. I'm riding down the street to see who is out there. I'm riding down the street. I'm riding. I'm riding. My stomach is saying I'm hungry. But I don't know what to do. So, no. I loses my belly fat. Yeah, I lose my belly fat. Hello, everybody. How is everybody today? Yeah, that's my Bissell Power Force vacuum cleaner. Yep. Yeah, I got it at the apartment. Some lady died, and they put it by the giveaway pile, so I took it. Took it right away, of course. If somebody else gets their hands on it. Their $70 vacuum. Oh, wrong way. No, free. Free at the apartment. Some lady died. Oh, but at Walmart. Yeah, it was $70 at Walmart. Yes. come on. No, why doesn't that work? That stubborn thing. There we go. Yep. $70 at Walmart. Yep. Oh, I had to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a vacuum cleaner. Works great. Got it free. Lady died. Some guy just left it out by the giveaway chair. And yeah, yeah, I got a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, I did. A free. Got a vacuum cleaner for free. Plus a, let's see, this cabinet. That's free. Yeah, the cabinet was by the dumpster for 3 days. I looked at it. Inside mint condition. Outside, a couple of little scrapes here and there. I took it. Because at the thrift shop, that'd be at least $40, maybe 50. And there's no handles, but it don't matter. So I took it. Yep, sitting for 3 days. Plus a, got this free too. Some hanging thing. Got 3 things free. And that sat there for about a day, and then I decided to take it. I only take things I really want, though, you know. I only take things I really want. Yeah, that vacuum cleaners work great. I bought some vacuum bags, 3 for $9.95. So what do I use to watch shows? I use my internet and watch on YouTube. Plenty of stuff on YouTube to watch, like your shows and plenty of others. You know, plenty of shows out there. Plenty of shows on YouTube. I don't need to buy no TV thing with 150 channels for what, 99.95. I mean, screw that, eh? YouTube has more shows than I can possibly watch. You know, never ought to see amateurs try things on YouTube than watch the A-list celebrities do their shows. You know, because a lot of those A-list celebrities are so phony and so boring that I'd rather skip. Like in the United States, there's a singer called Taylor Swift. She's supposed to be so popular. I never pay attention to her. One of those singers that causes controversy. You know, not my type of person to look up to. A lot of people think she's great. So that's okay. There's an interest for everybody, as we all say. There's an interest for everybody. Yeah, there's an interest for everybody. Yeah. Oh, let's see. No new furniture. That's like a very old cabinet. That's probably about 40, 50 years old. But this lady, see, she kept things in nice condition. Her name was Judy Ring, the one that died. Very nice lady. She was this lady who she was like 77 years old. She was like a blonde lady. I mean, she looked about mid 60s. She didn't look 77. She was a heavy smoker. I used to talk to her. She was always puffing on smokes. Then she told me, she says, "Oh, I had chance to go to chemotherapy. She said, forget it. She says, I live my life and then I'm going to go away, she said. She said, I had enough of this, my time on earth. I'm going to go away. I said, okay. And that's exactly what she did. Yep. Went to hospice and their family visited her and then she died. Yeah, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Well, I don't have any new furniture. The drawer back there, that's my parents' old junky drawer. That should be in the garbage, but that's what the best drawer I have. Got a couple plastic drawers, and that's it. Yeah. Just my breathing. Excuse me. Wow. Ouch. I just so tired. So tired these days. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's the news overview coming right at you. It's the news overview coming right at you. Yeah. I tell you. Oh man. A couple things. Let's see, what was I going to do? Right. Okay, there you go. Back again. Huh. I'm back again. I'm back again. Back in. Again. I'm back. I go back and forth. Yeah, I just go back and forth. That's what I do. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure, yeah. I just go back and forth. Does anybody really care out there? Does anybody really care? I wish I could win the Powerball so I can get out of here. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, man. Ooh, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you. 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 Yeah. She loves you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you. She really loves you. It's time to have a party. It's time to have a party tonight. Let's all party. Let's all party tonight. Yeah. Let's all party. Be nice, huh? We all like party. Yeah. Oh man. Oh wow. It's so lonely to be a chat room guy. It's so lonely. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Oh. Oh. I just decided to have a bald head now. Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm here today. How is everybody today? How is everybody? How is everybody? How are you today? How are you today? How is everybody today? Oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm back again. I am back. I am back again. I am back. I am back again. I will go. Have a good day, everybody.